Hello people, welcome to my channel, welcome to my review of the game which took place on Saturday afternoon at Stamford Bridge between Chelsea and Manchester United, which ended in a 2-2 draw. I'm just going to give you my thoughts on the game and the lineup, and then I'll give you my thoughts on Chelsea. So starting off with the lineup, it was a 4-3-3. It was Kepa in goal. It was a back four of Cesar Azpilicueta at right back, a centre-back pairing of David Luiz and Antonio Rudiger, with Marcos Alonso at left back. In the midfield three, it was Jorginho in that deep line playmaker role, with Mateo Kovacic and N'Golo Kante just ahead of him. And in the front three, it was Willian on the right-hand side, Eden Hazard on the left-hand side, and Alvaro Morata up top. So getting into my thoughts on the first half, I thought that it was a good first half, although overall it wasn't even. It was even first half based on the play. Obviously the scoreline was not even at half time, but in terms of the play and how United set up to play and how we set up to play, it was fairly even. And I did agree with Gary Neville when he said that at the end of the first half. But getting into our first half performance, getting into our first half goal, it was a really good goal. Willian put in a really good corner. Antonio Rudiger loses Paul Pogba very easily, and Antonio Rudiger gets a goal he deserves via his head, and he just heads it into the bottom corner, and that was the goal that put us into a 1-0 lead at half time. But getting into the second half though, this is where I have a problem with Chelsea. We dropped off. And we let Manchester United back into the game in terms of the play and going forward, because going forward in the first half, Manchester United weren't brilliant, but defensively they were good. Yeah, I have to admit that they were good defensively in the first half. But in the second half, they did step it up. They did step it up a lot in the going forward, and they caused us many problems. The first goal that's easily preventable. Kovacic should have just headed it out of play, but the defenders should have done better with that. But it was a good goal by Anthony Martial, so take no credit from him, but preventable goal. The second goal as well, just I don't know what was happening at the back, but you can't blame David Luiz for that, because he did his job. He tried to cover for Marcos Alonso, who went forward. He missed the ball, and he got caught out. That's not David Luiz's fault. I thought that he actually played really well, but overall the two goals in which we conceded were both easily preventable. And it was 2-1 for the majority of the second half until the 90 plus 6 minute. The 96th minute, sorry, where Ross Barkley got the equaliser for us Blues, and it was a well worked goal. Cesar Azpilicueta puts in a cross. David Luiz heads it. He must have gave a call to Olivier Giroud to leave the ball, and that's what he did. He blocked Chris Smalling, and he blocked him off very well, and that's what allowed David Luiz to get the ball, and he headed it. He tried to score, but it hit the post. Antonio Rudiger also tried to score, but it fell to Ross Barkley, and he just put it into the bottom corner. And there was madness on the touchline, which I do not agree with. I don't know what that coach was doing, but I think he was rightfully charged, and I'm not an advocate of things like that happening. I see why Jose Mourinho reacted like that, and he has every right to do so. But overall, in terms of the performance as a whole, not the best performance. We did drop off in the second half, like I said already, and we didn't take our chances, and that's something that I said that we needed to do. I'm sure all of you knew that we needed to do that, but another thing we didn't do is that another thing we did was that we gave the ball away quite a few times in the second half in particular, and we just didn't take our chances, and we allowed Manchester United to press us, which is not good, because they do have some really good players, like I've mentioned already. But overall, not the best performance, but we did get a draw out of it, so let's just remain positive. In terms of my thoughts on our upcoming fixtures, our next game is against Bate Borisov in the Europa League. I believe it's at Stamford Bridge. My preview for that will be out tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But in terms of our next domestic fixture, we have Burnley, and at Turf Moor. It's going to be a tough fixture, but we can win it. Burnley, they haven't been at their best this season, but you never know what Sean Dyche can pull out of the bag. He is a really good manager, and we'll just have to watch out. and we'll just have to see how Chelsea do in their Europa League game. But that is my review. I hope you all enjoyed it. I did have some personal problems in the last few days, so that's why my review has come out very late. But I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll see you all very soon. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Come on, yos, and peace.